Get ready for some wondrous hot showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones are charged with the camera
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. I feel already, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. There's a little moment down the time. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. There's every moment of it. So that we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. We are the champions. Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. What? Who's the champion? Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous hot showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones are charged with the camera
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. I feel already, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. There's a little moment down the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. There's every moment of it. So that we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. We are the champions. Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. What? Who's the champion? Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
Hi everyone, happy summer. Thank you for tuning into our launch. I'm Jane, Vice President for Marketing in Realme Philippines. It's been a fantastic start for Realme this 2023. We opened the year strong with two big product launches. First, the Realme 10 Pro Series 5G back in February. And second, the Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola edition last March. Combined with your all-out support, both of these latest offerings helped us to be the #1 smartphone brand in the Philippines for 2 consecutive years, according to Canalys and IDC selling report published in 2021 and 2022. We are grateful for the trust that millions of Filipinos have given to us over the years, and the entire Realme team will build on this forward momentum as we continue to dare to lead. This second quarter, we are bringing you more exciting devices that will surely spice up your summer. We start the day with the much-awaited stylish champion, Realme C55, the newest addition to our best-selling C series. The Realme C series is a true fan favorite amongst the stylish and modern Filipino youth, enjoyed by tens of millions of users globally. With every iteration of the C series comes one leap forward technology. Without breaking the bank, make each model accessible to you. From the fun and the stylish C33 to last year's chic and classy C35, we entered a brand new phase in the entry-level segment with the Realme C55. As you will see later, it is truly a stylish champion because we packed in more and better features in the Realme C55, with things never seen before in this price range. For the first time ever, Realme Philippines is bringing the level of technology once available only to the flagship GT series and middle-range number series down to the C series. We do this to cement our promise of bringing innovation at your fingertips because we want to make breakthroughs accessible to all Filipinos, especially the youth. The Realme C55 marks the first time that a C-series model comes equipped with Pro-like imaging technology, huge storage options, and a set of powerful cameras with improved sensors. Most importantly, it is the first Android smartphone in the Philippines to utilize what we call the mini capsule. Combined with 3 gorgeous colorways and all its nifty features, the Realme C55 will definitely make your summer adventures more vibrant. I'm sure you cannot wait to hear more about it. So here's our product manager, Jim, to give you more details. Once again, maraming salamat po.
Thanks for that wonderful intro, Jane. So hello again, squad. If you've just tuned in with us, you're just in time. Why? Because tonight we're giving you the first in-depth look at the latest addition to our ever-beloved Realme C series. So this is Realme's stylish champion that does not settle for basic, the Realme C55. But now, what really makes for a stylish champion of a smartphone? Let's find out together with our lovely guest, TV and events host, Ayana Perlas. So of course, Ayana, I introduce you, take it away.
Woohoo! What is up, everyone watching us on TikTok and on Facebook? Hi, Jim. Thank you so much for having me.
Hello.
I am so glad to be here tonight and get front row seats to the much-awaited Realme C55. Now, you know, guys, even prior to this launch, I've been hearing so much about this phone, Jim.
Happy to have you here as well, Ayana. And of course, I know you've been hearing a lot about it, but I'd like to say you're really no stranger to getting front row seats yourself. But para sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, Ayana is actually a courtside reporter, and she was even one of the hosts for our first ever Realme Tech Live launch.
Oh my gosh, you know, Jim, to be
Yeah.
honest, that was probably one of my favorite shoots up until this day. That was so fun, the Tech Live shoot. But of course, right now, when I found out that this all-new smartphone is called the Realme Stylish Champion, I got super excited.
Exactly. So we actually sent Ayana one of these smartphones so she can also experience firsthand all of the specs, all of the features that we'll be tackling with you guys. But of course, to all of our live stream audiences right there, you can also take home Realme's newest member of the Realme C series by just doing the following. First, just follow at Realme Philippines on Facebook, at Realme PH on TikTok, and of course, share this live stream and make sure to watch until the end of this said live stream. By the way, you also have to answer all of the questions that will be flashing on your screens. And then after that, all you have to do is share at least 3 posts of the Realme C55, set that to public, and of course include the hashtags, hashtag the stylish champion, and of course hashtag do the capsule.
I feel like Do the Capsule sounds like a TikTok dance. Don't you think? Do the Capsule.
Do the capsule?
Do the capsule.
That I think we'll have to find out very, very soon.
I know, right? But of course, right here with me, Jim, It is in mint condition. We have the Realme C55, which we will be unboxing later on. So thank you so much once again, Realme, for providing me with one of my favorite colors, the sun shower. It looks super stylish, and honestly, I'm going to show you guys later on. It looks exactly like my honey glazed nails. As you all know, yung mga nagte-TikTok dyan, usong-uso yung honey glazed nails natin. So what are you guys waiting for? Join the giveaway right now, squad.
Yes, she's absolutely correct there, and she's very, very right. So sa unang tingin kasi panalong-panalo na, but this new smartphone comes packing and is actually more than meets the eye. So let's get started. This Realme C55, by the way, is actually gearing us, Realme PH, for re-breaking the entry-level segment in style. With a more modern-looking smartphone that is the thinnest yet from the Realme C series at only 7.89 millimeters. And just a fun fact, did you guys know that the Realme C55 is actually even slimmer and lighter than even those smartphones we have from the Realme number series and even the flagship tier or flagship level Realme GT series?
Oh my goodness. Sabi ni Jim, slimmer and lighter. Nagka-cardio ba yung cellphone, yung C55?
Maybe. Over the course of the years, why not?
I feel like, but even if it's an entry-level phone, it sure matches those above its price range. As Realme specs expert, Jim, can you please give us notable examples?
All right, so notable examples there. Realme 10 Pro 5G released in February is actually 8.3 millimeters, and my own personal unit or my own personal favorite, Realme GT Neo 3, is actually 8.2 millimeters. So that is itself already a testament on the Realme C55.
Love it.
Okay, aside from that, of course, is a squared-off modern build of this smartphone with flat sides, rounded corners for an easy grip, and of course, extra features inclusive of its 200% Ultra Boom single downward firing speaker, but also a beloved feature, the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack is available right here.
Oh my gosh, Jim, you could go on and on about
Yeah.
what makes this cell phone better. Like, oh yeah, this one. Like, so many specs to make it super awesome. And personally for me, I love how this phone is so modern. It is gorgeous. Actually, I can't wait to show you guys later on. But when the phone was sent to me, it was so beautiful. And aside from being good looking, of course, it was also very ergonomic. Like, super comfortable niya on the palms of my hands. And I know that's very important for a lot of us, especially now. Basically, we're always on our phones every day, diba, Jim?
Yep.
And of course, we don't want the tech shame here, guys. The audio jack, like what you mentioned, is perfect for those who are old school like me. I love my analog earphones because other models nowadays don't even have that anymore.
Yep, that's correct. Actually, we're very all-inclusive here at Realme. And since you did mention tech preferences, I know we've got a lot of audiences out there who like it very, very powerful under the hood. So good news for them, because the MediaTek Helio G88 is actually what the Realme C55 is embedded with. And it does not disappoint because Realme has maximized this processor for, of course, multitasking and, of course, playing games on the side with a lot of ease.
Yes, of course. I gotta admit, Jim, I'm not super techie myself. Like, for those of you watching on TikTok, I'm sure a lot of you are on Tech Talk. And I'm not on Tech Talk, but I'm familiar naman with how, the processor quality affects a phone's performance.
Yeah.
And like what you mentioned, the C55 is powered by the Helio G88. For the benefit of our viewers, Jim, of course, could you tell us more about it, like compared to other processors in the entry-level segment?
All right, so for the entry-level segment, we do have a few 4G processors that are available, which are very, very high caliber. But the MediaTek Helio G88 on the Realme C55 is actually 2.0 in terms of your CPU performance for 2.0 gigahertz. And then aside from that, it's also the reason why it can support dual 4G or dual nano SIM cards altogether, while also supporting 1 terabyte expansion with the phone, and of course, a high-resolution 64-megapixel AI camera. But it also is the very reason why it can support 90 Hz refresh rate. I went through everything at the same time, all because of one single feature. And then, aside from that, since we're talking about performance or the performance side of things, it will also come with 2 storage variants. The first one is 6 plus 1 to 8 gigabytes of internal storage. The second is 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of internal storage. These 2 storage options actually come with the variety of DRE or Dynamic RAM Expansion, Realme's signature RAM expansion technology that reaches down from the Realme GT series. So the 6 gigabyte variant can actually expand up to 6 gigabytes of virtual RAM for up to 12 gigabytes of RAM. And then the 8 gigabyte variant can expand up to 8 gigabytes additional for up to 16 gigabytes of total RAM. So that truly is a breakthrough for the Realme C series. But another fun fact, Ayana. For all of our viewers out there, did you guys know that the Realme C55 is actually even the first model ever from this lineup? As a lot of facts, I know. It's the first model ever from this lineup to actually have 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of internal storage. I'll stop a bit right there so you have time to react. Ayana, do you have anything to say about it?
Oh my goodness. All I have to say is, I felt like you were rapping. I felt like I was watching Nicki Minaj, you know, this one's for the boys of the booming system. All of the numbers. But of course, Jim, feed us with more information.
Okay, go ahead. I'll go ahead then. Of course, the Realme C55 is actually, in terms of capacity, not just limited to that large storage. It's also expandable as it supports 1 terabyte of expandability with its triple card slot. What does that mean? Triple card slot just means 2 nano SIM cards and 1 micro SD card up to 1 terabyte. So you get everything already in terms of large storage, but also additional expandability. But nonetheless, these are also all powered by a 5,000 milliampere battery paired with 33 watts of Super VOOC charging, and that allows the battery to be charged by 0 to 50% in only 29 minutes, but also 0 to 100% in just 63 minutes. Now that's amazing for a smartphone at this price point, won't you agree?
Oh my gosh, honestly, that's just chef's kiss right there. Because honestly, you know, Jim, just to share, I've been through many phones in my whole lifetime. And I feel like whenever I prepare for an event or when I want to go out with my friends, I always want to charge my phone while doing my makeup and dressing up, or when I take a bath. But then, surprisingly, my phones only go up to like 40% or 60% that whole time.
Yeah.
But knowing that Realme will be able to help me charge my phone so quickly that entire time, I think that is absolutely perfect. And given everything that you've discussed so far, to me, this is already one champion of a smartphone. Sobrang fitting ng official hashtag natin for the Realme C55, hashtag the stylish champion.
Absolutely, and we're only at the tip of the iceberg. I've said so many things, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Now, Ayana, I also believe you have something special in store for our viewers.
Yes, oh my goodness. As you guys can see, I couldn't hide my excitement anymore. I already started unboxing it, but I didn't want to be too excited. I just removed the plastic. So.
All right, so you heard her, squad. Why don't we turn over the main camera to Ayana's side so she can also take you through it. Ayana, I'll give you the floor.
All right, what is up, everyone? It's time for me to enter my unboxing era. All right, so this is the box of the C55. There you go, guys. As we all know, Realme is known for their very color-popping yellow boxes. So once you see this box, alam nyo na, Realme na yan. And this one has C55 all over it, our newest phone. So now let's open it and then kapow. But before that, before I explain what we see here, I just want to share that the C55 has 3 colors available in the Philippines, and that is Sun Shower, which I'm about to unbox, Rainforest, and Rainy Night. Now, Jim, which variant do you have?
I'm actually holding one of my personal favorites from the 3 colors, which is Rainforest, and it's actually a rare colorway.
I love that. Okay, so we will see more of that in just a little bit. We'll see his variant, but I want you guys to comment as well. Which variant do you want to go for? I want the sun shower, and of course, he has the rainforest. Let's see who will win the match. Now, of course, when you lift off the lid, as you can see, wala na siya, we will be greeted with a welcoming committee by Realme here right now. Hey, welcome to the family. Diba? Very warm yung welcome, diba, Jim?
Yep.
Right?
Community-wise, we're very, very good with our family relations.
Super, super true. Now, of course, when you lift this up, something that I super love about this is it is so thick. And I'm sure people are wondering, oh my God, bakit ang thick niyan? Because there's a surprise, guys. We all know, of course, it's a given that the SIM ejector pin would be here. But here's the surprise, Jim. A jelly case. Oh my gosh. You know, Jim, I'm sure you feel this with me. Whenever I get a new phone, I am so scared that it will fall down because I am so clumsy.
Yo.
You know?
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
one of the things I consider will also be a screen protector, which is also pre-installed when you open the phone.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited for that, literally. Like, here is the jelly case, and I'll show you guys the screen protector later on. But of course, we will also be greeted by some warranty cards, just in case, knock on wood, in case anything happens to your phone. Let's pray nothing happens. You have your warranty card here as well. All right, so now we're here with the phone itself. Are you ready, Jim? Okay, let me just tilt it like this so nothing will happen.
Go lang.
All right, so here we are greeted with the Realme C55. Look at how beautiful it is, guys. This is Sun Shower. What do you think, Jim?
Actually, it's a very, very good colorway, and I did use that initially, but I really did go for the rainforest afterwards.
So actually, could we have a close-up of Jim's rainforest? I super
Sure.
want to see, so we can compare the colors.
Let me be a KOL for
There
this
you
time.
go.
Okay, right there. So actually,
I
guys,
love it. I love it.
Yep.
Oh
All
my
the
gosh.
colorways that Ayana actually mentioned have a great textured finish that won't make the exterior a fingerprint magnet. That actually works for people like me who are very pasmado by nature. But
Yes.
aside from that, I think Ayana also has a little more to unbox. So underneath the cardboard that's remaining there in the box, Ayana, go ahead.
Yes, all right. I'll put the phone here on the side first before doing that. But here, we have to remove this, right? Because we have a surprise. We have a surprise. The most exciting part, actually, besides the cell phone. We have our SuperVOOC 33 watts charger. I'll try to show you guys the 33 watts. It says 33 watts here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And of course, we have our Type A to C charging cable as well. So for those of you who want to do your makeup and just, you know, chill and charge without any hassle, you got it. Okay, and of course, here we have it. I am going to honor you guys now. And I'm gonna boot up the phone, right, Jim?
You go ahead.
Okay, so now let's turn on the phone. Kapow! Look at how beautiful it is. Guys, don't worry. We're in the Philippines, hindi to 10:42 ah. This is the correct time right now. But of course, here we go, guys. We'll walk you through the C55. And now this new stylish champion really takes things to the next level. And you can see, with just a quick glance at the display itself, grabe. Realme slayed it, guys, because they improved on the basic displays of the past C-series smartphones, and you can see it with just how huge the screen is at 6.72 with a screen-to-body ratio of 91.4%.
Yep.
Diba? Now, the display of the Realme C55 now has an FHD Plus resolution with a 90Hz refresh rate, which Jim will be telling more about this later on. And as a new take on the Realme C-series, a centered hole punch 8-megapixel selfie camera na hindi teardrop notch. I want to show you guys close up the, you know, the centered hole punch.
Go right ahead.
There you go. This one, guys, right there.
Right there. And
Super
that actually
cute.
transforms into something which we'll tackle later on.
Yes.
Yep. So amen to everything that Ayana has mentioned. And guys, this is important because the Realme C55 is actually the first ever model in the Realme C series to have those display specs that Ayana did mention. Never before seen kasi in the Realme C series ang ating 90Hz refresh rate. Not to mention an FHD Plus display, which was only seen on the Realme C35 from last year.
Yes, correct. And of course, since we're talking about cameras now, the Realme C55 is also truly a champion for this price segment kasi meron na siyang high-resolution 64-megapixel AI camera that is finely tuned with Realme's latest software algorithms. Now, this results in truly amazing shots that can be played around with even further, given all the nifty features that the default camera UI has, such as street mode. Now, alam nyo guys, I'm very impressed with the photo quality of this. So, instead of me just talking about it, I'm gonna show you guys some samples, okay? Are you guys ready? So, I'm gonna go and head on over to the camera of our Realme phone. There we go. As you guys can see, I'm gonna head on over to street mode. So, first of all, we have 24 millimeters, which I am going to use. I want to take a picture of this cat.
That's
All
our
right.
mascot, Real
Our
Meow.
mascot.
Yep.
Let's take a picture of him so you guys could see the quality. I'll put him back. And then here, oh my goodness. First of all, I love this. I love this shot on Realme C55 label, which you guys can actually adjust in the settings for those of you who didn't know. But look at the quality of this, Jim. You can literally zoom in and see the nose of the cat
Yeah,
so
right up front
clearly,
there. Yep.
right? Oh my gosh, so we have this amazing feature that hails down from the flagship Realme GT series. With the C55, you can now play around with dedicated street filters, automatically adjust focal lengths with the toggle options between 24 millimeters, 50 millimeters, and 120 millimeters, which I want to show you guys right now, okay? So here you go. I'm back to the street mode. Okay, I'll show you guys in just a little bit. But we have, once again, 24 millimeters, 50 millimeters, and 120 millimeters. And you can even jump straight into street mode with a simple double tap on the volume button when the phone is asleep. Okay, are you guys ready to see those surprises?
Go right
Are you
ahead.
ready, Jim?
Yep, go right ahead. Show them.
So here, I'm gonna show you guys 24 millimeters. Okay, let's do it to this case. 24 millimeters. 50 millimeters. Ooh, you can do it manually or you can also do it automatically to 120 millimeters, right? The zoom is amazing. For those of you who love going to concerts, that's amazing for you. And next is the volume time. So this is sleep mode. Let's do volume. Double tap. Hey! Oh my gosh, what a magic trick, don't you think, Jim? I am so magical right now. But of course, other extra camera features include an old favorite from the Realme Number and Realme GT series, which are the bokeh flare portrait and the AI color portrait filters that are now embedded into the phone's portrait mode. Now that is a champion camera experience.
All of those things combined, yes, it is a champion camera experience. So not to mention that straight out of the box, the Realme C55 already comes with Realme UI 4.0 based on Android 13. This is inclusive of all of the new features and updated card-styled layout that comes with it. So all of those things, again, combine them all into one stylish champion. This is truly a premium experience without the need to actually pay premium.
Of course, but Jim, we can't miss out the cherry on top. Yeah.
Go right
Feeling
ahead.
ko, ito na yung pinaka-inaabangan ng viewers natin. But probably, it's also the first in our squad's long list of why the stylish champion truly does not settle for basic. And that is the mini capsule. This is mind-blowing. And
Yep.
that's how the mini capsule works.
Yep, finally, the Realme C55 is the first Android smartphone in the Philippines to have this mini capsule feature. So ikaw, Ayana, since you've had the phone for a while, what's your favorite function of the mini capsule?
Well, personally for me, Jim, I really like the charging. I love how Realme just reminds me, and it's like a baby. It's saying like, "Mommy, feed me," because you're like too busy on social media, you know? So it just reminds me that I need to charge my phone. It needs to rest. I need to give it a break, right, Jim?
Yep, correct. And then I believe there are 3 settings, so I think you can also show the audiences how exactly they can tap
Yes.
into Realme Lab, and then, of course, activate the mini capsule.
Yes, I'll show you guys. So I hope that I unlock this phone and it won't show my face. I knew it. I knew it. But then now here, okay, so as we all know, we have the settings, okay? So I'm gonna scroll up so that we can scroll down together. All you have to do is look for Realme Lab, which is right here, Realme Lab. And then, right then and there, you will see mini capsule. And if you click that, I'll turn, oh nice, it's turned off. And then, so now I'll turn it on with you guys. Kapow! Perfect, right? So this mini capsule shows up by expanding from the centered hole punch area, and it will stay there for a few seconds and then it will retract afterwards. Just like what I did earlier, that mind
gesture you
blew.
did,
Yeah, exactly. And the C55's mini capsule shows you one of 3 things depending on what preset you choose. And I want to talk about my favorite one first.
Okay,
Is
go
the
ahead.
battery and charging status. Now the capsule turns red, so it's like, what? Turns red. And then when you're charging, it turns blue. And then once you've reached full capacity, it turns green. And then after that, it will retract back.
Yep, and then the second one is actually going to come to the Realme C55 through an OTA update coming soon, and it's called step tracking. So as long as you keep walking around while going about your day with the Realme C55 in hand or in your pocket, it will also track the number of steps that you do, and then at the end of the day by 9 p.m. it will also remind you of the total number of steps you've taken for those fitness goals that you need.
Yes, exactly. For those fitness I hope I can cheat. Like, I'll just walk like this the whole time, no? But kidding aside, data usage or data cap tracking, you can actually set a cap on the mobile data that you'd like to use throughout your day. For those of you who kind of want to avoid scrolling the whole day and want to be productive,
Yep.
this is going to help you a lot. And the mini capsule will notify you once you've reached 90% of the set data cap for the day. Now, Jim, which of the three is your favorite?
Right now, my favorite would be data capping because it also helps me save money, literally.
That's true.
Yeah, data usage can consume a lot of not just data, but also a lot of cash from us.
Yes, so true actually. I love that. So see, Realme is helping us be efficient and also helping us save. Ooh, but there it is, squad. An all-new smartphone that does not settle for just the basics. Realme really brought down premium features from the flagship GT series and the mid-range number series to the entry level so it suits your budget. And once again, this is a stylish champion, the all-new Realme C55. See guys, matches my nails, honey glazed din siya.
Very, very
but
honey
before we go to the much awaited price reveal, I believe Jim has another surprise for everyone. Let's give it up for the second exciting product for tonight, the Realme Smart TV Neo 32. Thank you again for tuning in, squad, but don't go away just yet. I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Yep, all right, thank you, Ayana. So to run you guys real quick through the Realme Smart TV Neo 32 inches that you also saw in Jane's talk earlier and that Ayana just mentioned. It's now officially our first or our most affordable Realme Smart TV to hit the market. And this Smart TV does not disappoint for its price. So you may be asking, why? Firstly, it has a premium bezel-less LED display with a screen-to-body ratio of 95%, and this basically just means more screen or more viewing for you and everything that you want to watch on the Smart TV. Colors are also more punchier and more true to life thanks to its Chroma Boost picture engine. And of course, there's even less eye strain thanks to its emission of less blue light versus other television sets out there. So much that it has received also a TÜV Rheinland certification for low blue light. However, this great screen is not much unless it's paired with great audio. And of course, the Realme Smart TV Neo 32 inches has that at 20-watt dual speakers, but of course, pairing with Dolby Audio. So this gives you a fully immersive sound experience that is also, in terms of the viewing experience, a treat to your eyes, but also a treat to your ears. And then supporting all of that is a smart quad-core processor that helps produce excellent picture quality, a smoother experience, but of course, smoother operation. And this is all done with a Linux operating system. But about that, just about Wi-Fi, it's not the only connectivity that's available on this Realme Smart TV because this TV also comes packed with other connectivity options such as Quick Cast, which allows you to stream or to cast your phone to the display of the TV with a lot of ease. Not to mention also a lot of multitudes of I/O ports for external devices through wired connection. Alongside all of that is also an available all-in-one smart remote right in the box. But of course, even with such an affordable price tag, this device is also assured with real quality as it's undergone multiple tests to assure its longevity of use throughout varying conditions. But I won't bore you anymore. I'm sure you guys are also thrilled as I am or as Ayana is, as well as of course everyone here in the studio on what exactly the prices of these devices will be. So without further ado, let's get right to the prices. So, how much exactly can you get these new Realme devices for? Let's keep it quick and simple. I'll start with the Realme Smart TV Neo 32 inches. So this Smart TV, having a premium bezel-less LED display, 20-watt dual speakers with Dolby Audio, and of course, TÜV Rheinland certification for low blue light, plus all of its other features, including the color-enhancing Chroma Boost picture engine, hassle-free Quick Cast, and of course, pairing with an all-in-one smartphone remote. This Smart TV will retail for only a price of 7,999 pesos. And then aside from that, this Realme Smart TV Neo 32 inches will also be readily available nationwide through our offline channels this April 20. So book that date and of course head on to your nearest Realme store in the area. But of course, the main event right here and now, the price of the Realme C55, Realme's stylish champion that does not settle for basic, having a 7.89mm ultra slim design, up to 16 gigabytes of total RAM with dynamic RAM expansion, and of course a high-resolution 64-megapixel AI camera, Realme UI 4.0 based on Android 13 out of the box, Not to mention a 6.7-inch FHD plus 90Hz refresh rate with 680 nits of brightness and a 91.4 screen-to-body ratio. Street mode built into the camera UI, and of course, a 200% Ultra Boom single downward firing speaker plus expandability to up to 1 terabyte with micro SD card, and of course the first ever mini capsule feature from an Android smartphone in the Philippines. All of those features, the Realme C55 in its 6 plus 1 2GB variant will retail for only 8,999 pesos. And then the second variant, 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage, this will retail for only 10,999 pesos. Now, these are incredible prices for feature-packed entry-level smartphones. But since we want the squad to also experience the stylish champion this summer, and of course the stylish champion, which is the Realme C55, we've also garnered a lot of irresistible offers for you guys. So here's e-commerce lead Ryan Ang to also give us more details. Ryan, I'll give the floor. Take it away.
Thank you, James. Hi everyone, I'm Ryan, e-commerce lead of Realme Philippines. The stylish champion's Realme C55 will be available online starting effective April 18, exclusively on TikTok for its first selling. If you want to be one of the first owner of the first ever Android smartphone with a mini capsule here in the Philippines, make sure to tune in to Realme's TikTok live stream today, April 18, starting 7:30 p.m. As our early bird offer, you can get both variants on TikTok with a huge 1,000 peso discount, bringing their prices down to only 7,999 peso and 9,999 peso. But take note of that this offer is only until 12 midnight today. So don't forget to tune in Realme PH right after this launch for the first selling of the live streamings. However, fans who will try out within this first selling period will also get a chance to take home a few freebies. Number 1, they stand a chance to get a Realme mobile game finger sleeve worth 240 peso for the 6GB variant and 128GB variant, and Realme mobile game trigger worth of 690 peso for the 8GB RAM plus 256GB variant. How cool is that? But if you miss out on this, don't worry. The stylish champion's Realme C55 will also be available on Lazada from April 19 to 21, where you can get it for only just 7,999 peso and 9,999 peso. And again, there's a huge 1,000 peso discount. And what's cool about this? It comes along with the free shipping. And there's more to the Realme C55 as we also have a special offer for our official Realme e-store. Purchase either of the 2 variants of the Realme C55 at the discounted prices with a 5% off voucher and get a free Tab Live power bank worth 700 and 999 peso. Those who purchase a Realme C55 in our designated Realme kiosks and other partner store nationwide from April 19 to 30 will still get a free Tab Live power bank worth 799 for the 6GB and 128GB variant, or a free Tab Live power bank and Tab Live Bus Classic worth 1,298 peso for the 8GB and 256GB variants. But for those who missed out on the blind pre-order, we are happy to announce that only for tomorrow, April 19, the first 10 customers to buy the Realme C55 in this selected 30 Realme concept store nationwide will get a free Realme power bank to 10,000 mAh worth 899 pesos. Last but not least, from April 19 to 23, as a bonus treatment for the squad, whether or not you guys have participated in any of this mentioned activity or purchased a Realme C55 from April 20 onwards, head over to the nearest Realme concept store in your area and get a chance to win an additional freebie worth up to 1,299 peso. And this freebies included Realme mobile game finger sleeve, Tab Live Bus Classic, and Diesel Star 500. That's it for our special offer. But the surprises don't end here. We are honored to be joined here today by Hazel Queen to discuss the home credit offers for a very affordable payment. Hazel, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Nice to see everyone again. I'm sure thousands of Realme fans cannot wait to get their hands on the new C55. For those on a budget but would like to have a much-needed tech upgrade, we're here to help you out. Realme and Home Credit recognize that buying a new smartphone is often a challenge to young Filipinos. That's why we created these payment options to make it all the more easier for you. As the premier loan companion of Filipinos, all you need is one valid ID. Yes guys, isang valid ID lang po to avail the Realme C55 on their Home Credit's hassle and very affordable installment plans. The Realme C55 will be payable for up to 6 months or 9 months when you get it under Home Credit, all at 0% interest. Grabe guys, 0% interest yan talaga. And we did some computations to give you an idea how affordable this stylish champion can get. For the 6GB plus 128GB variant, within 6 months you can get it for as low as only 36 pesos a day. Grabe guys, imagine mas mura pa to kaysa mag-milk tea tayo. Ha! Sobrang mura. And for the 8GB plus 256GB higher variant, you guys have two options. If you avail it for a 6-month installment, you only need 44 pesos per day. Guys, uulitin ko ha, 44 pesos per day. Sobrang mura nun. But if you go for a 9-month installment, it goes all the way down to only 29 pesos a day. You heard it right guys, sobrang affordable. Sabay-sabay nating sabihin, salamat Home Credit. Grabe, sobrang aliw na aliw ako knowing Home Credit kasi hindi lahat may access to have a credit card. So kaya naman, amazing deals. Again, imagine getting all those powerful specs and the new mini capsule for only that much per day. This is definitely a deal you guys don't want to miss. After all, Realme and Home Credit's long and successful partnership has always been rooted in financial inclusivity so that more and more Filipinos can get their hands on innovation without one-time, big-time payment. Grabe guys. Ano pang hinihintay nyo? Add to cart na! You want to give the squad only the best options as we redefine what entry-level segment should have at its price point. So what are you waiting for guys? Get the new Realme C55 via Home Credit at 0% interest in all stores nationwide or download the Home Credit app and search for Realme C55 in the marketplace to get pre-approved.
Hi everyone, happy summer. Thank you for tuning into our launch.
Freebies guys, but of course also make sure to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, that is at Realme Philippines, to stay updated with more promos of the C55. Oh my goodness squad, that's it for today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We look forward to hearing all about your summer adventures with the stylish champion, the Realme C55. Now don't forget to tag us on all your socials as well and use the hashtags hashtag the stylish champion and hashtag do the capsule. We'll see you again next time guys. Bye.
Forecast. Get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones and possibly tablets.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A little ready, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the time. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Writing the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Every moment of it. So now we will never regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. We are the champions. Whoa, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphone photography camera team.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. I feel ready, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. There's every moment of it. So now we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. We are the champions. Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphone photography camera team.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. I feel ready, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. There's every moment of it. So now we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. We are the champions. Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. You are the champion. I am the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones and touchscreen cameras.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A little Realme, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Never ever moment of it. So now we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones and touchscreen cameras.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A little Realme, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Never ever moment of it. So now we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A bit of Realme, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Writing the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Yes, every moment of it. So now we will never regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones and possibly tablets.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A bit of Realme, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Writing the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Yes, every moment of it. So now we will never regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh. Who's the champion? Whoa, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Whoa, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones and possibly tablets.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A little ready, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Yes, every moment of it's something we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. We are the champions. Oh, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.
You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
On this morning's weather forecast, get ready for some wondrous sun showers. Have a magical day.
Smartphones and tablets with Realme TV Neo.
How could I forget to charge? Oops.
We're having fun. Forget the worries. A little ready, no need to feel sorry. So we're dancing to the music. Let them know we got the night. Oh, oh. We're chasing the trophy. Fighting the story. Fighting for the champion every day. Yes, every moment of it's something we will never ever regret. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. We are the champions. Oh, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh. Who's the champion? Oh, oh. You are the champion. I'm the champion. We are the champions. Oh, oh.
So let's see. Both Emily and John are champions.